Okay, tell me why was I just sitting here just talking, having a whole conversation, and I noticed that it didn't say I was live. So I just said a whole lot and I just didn't without saying anything. So anyway, y'all, it's kind of hard trying to get the tea. I need some headphones, okay? So I gotta put that on the list. I'm making a new Amazon wish list because it's hard like when you got something scheduled and then something is going on, so you still trying to listen or watch what's going on. I can just listen, I don't have to watch. But so that way I can come on and oh, you can see right through my shirt. That's a little thin old t-shirt. Okay, anyway, y'all. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna be using for the next 2 weeks on my face for my nighttime routine. And then I'm gonna talk about something that just happened tonight as well as an old situation. Blazing. Where's my shishitos? I ain't bring no cotton balls, so I guess I'm gonna have to open this. Now look, the first thing I'm gonna talk about the first thing I'm going to talk about is Tommy Sotomayor. Tommy Sotomayor. Is that how you say his name? I don't really know. But anyway, so he is still alive right now as we speak. And there has been a situation with him and a woman. The woman's name is Sugar Shea. Sugar Shea. And hey, Army baby. Army baby. Hello, hello. So there's a woman named by the name of Sugar Shea. The first item I'm using is by SK2, and this is a Japanese brand. This is their essence. Essence. I didn't even bring my toner down here, so I'm just gonna go ahead in with the essence. Um, so anyway, Sugar Shea came out public. I think it's been a couple of weeks now. So she came out public and to tell everyone that she had a sexual relationship with Tommy Sotomayor. Tommy Sotomayor. Hey, Miss Mom G, how are you, darling? And so she came out to release that information because she claims that Tommy had given her a disease. Now, here's the thing. The disease, she calls it a few different things. I want to say the actual disease that she was supposed to have been given is chlamydia, but I'm not 100% sure. But she also says how she's burning, and then she says she got cottage cheese in her panties. That's that's multiple things, okay? That's not all one thing, okay? Burning is one thing, okay? Chlamydia is another, and having cottage cheese in your panties is a whole nother situation. So it sounds like she got all types of things going on, okay? So, but anyway, this woman, she decided to come out and let everybody know that she had a sexual relationship with Tommy Sotomayor and he gave her a disease. Okay. So, you have some people who are saying, because basically she's saying that the reason why she's coming out is to save other people and if she could help somebody else to not make the same mistake as her. She's also saying that, black women need to stick together and stop letting these men get over on them and blah, blah, blah. And see, the thing about it is, that's all fine and good if you really do have those true intentions, but she does not. She does not. She has continuously come out and just gone all the way in. She has called this man all types of names. She said everything from top to bottom, called him every name that you could call a person. She's said all types of things about him, and then she flips around and says how she loves him and she would love to have this relationship. And it's like one minute she loves him, and she just thought that it was going to be something that it wasn't, and basically he lied to her and he played her, or he made her think that they were working towards something that they really weren't. The only reason why she truly is upset is because he said that he's in a relationship. That's why she's upset. And this is just coming from her words, okay? Now, the problem with speaking on a situation or like this is because you have people that are split. You have a set of people who are supporting her and feel like, she has been done wrong by this man who is a womanizer and hates women, and this and that. And then you have, the other side where people are like, girl, you grown as fuck. You decided to do what you do. And I'm on this side, okay? But see, when you're on this side, people want to say that you're a Tommy Sotomayor fan, or you're a stand for him, or you're just a supporter of him. I don't know him well enough to be a supporter of him. But what I do know is as a woman, if you are feeling, you have an attraction to someone that you meet online, and they invite you to come visit them, and you decide to go visit them, and you get there and you decide to have sex with them, and you, out of your words, you said that you asked him about a condom. Now, see, she says it a couple of different ways, but in one minute, one time she said she asked him, where is the condom? And then another time she said, are we using condoms? See, that's the thing. That's the problem right there. You don't ask, are we using anything? You tell him, like you say, where's the condom? You need me to put it on. What you need me to do? If there ain't none, then we need to be going to get some. See, as a woman, you need to have boundaries. You need to have standards because, see, you already took the flight to go meet this man that you barely knew. You had only been speaking to for a short period of time. Okay. You decided to go and take this trip. Fine. You went to go meet him in person. And okay, fine. You decided to go ahead and have sex with him the first time you met him. Okay. That's your decision. You're grown. But you had already crossed boundaries after boundaries. At every test that he throws out at you, you fail. And so when you get face to face and you don't take care of yourself by making him wear a condom, whatever happens to you after that is on you. Now, if he gave you something, is it right? Hell no, it's not right. Okay? Is it right that he's, if he's has this and he's going around trying to mess with different people? No, it's not right. Is it right that if he does have a woman, that he is messing with people on the side? That depends on their relationship, because only him and the person he's in a relationship knows the stipulations of their relationship and what's okay and what's not okay. So that's between them. But for the person who decided to come out and make her sex life public, number one, you have to understand that once you did that, people are going to have their opinions about the situation. So that's number one. So telling people to keep their name out your mouth, your name out their mouth, and all that sort of stuff, like that's not going to work. This is the internet. You decided to bring your real life issues to the internet because you were in your feelings. And once you decide to do that, it's everybody's business. It's not just your business no more. It's everybody's. Okay. So that's number one. But outside of that, you continuously go in repeating the same thing over and over again. He's over there laughing and joking and just calling you crazy because that's what you seem to be. You know, one minute you love him, the next minute, you know, you're reminiscing and you're, you know, you sound like you're sad and you sound like you're about to cry and you wish that, you know, basically he'd just reach out to you and just say, baby, it's okay. You know, we don't need to do all this online. Let's, you know, that's what you really want him to say, but he's not doing that. He claims to have a woman and stuff like that. So you were just going crazy. Not only did you decide to go once and have sex with this man, you went back again, you said. So you went back again to have sex with this man. So you didn't know that you had anything when you went back the second time. And then if you didn't know that you had anything after you went back the second time, again, you chose to have sex with a stranger with no protection. That's nobody's fault but yours. That's not his fault. That's not his fault. Because all you got to do is just get up and say, well, we ain't doing nothing. See, because one time it's chlamydia, the next time it could be HIV or herpes or genital warts, you know, anything that you just cannot get rid of, right? And that's the mindset that you have to have as a woman. As a woman, you knew that you were going to have sex. You should have had a condom with you. So that way, if he wasn't prepared, because you want to call him all types of nasties and all types of this, and that, what's wrong with you having a condom? You knew you was going to have sex. So why weren't you prepared? Because you didn't care if you used one or not. You was going to do whatever he said y'all was going to do. That's your fault. That's your body. If you ain't going to take care of your body, who else is supposed to? He's supposed to take care of your body? That's up to the person that you lay down with, because you are what you lay down with. So everything that you called him, you are too. You chose to lay down with somebody without protection, not knowing their medical history, not knowing them fully, not having any type of solid foundation or not really having any idea of what y'all was really doing with each other. Because it seems like everything that you had made up in your head that was supposed to have been going on, that was all a figment of your imagination. None of that was discussed. None of that was told to you. None of that was actually acted out or happening. So you just basically created this whole fantasy in your brain, and then you just pretty much got upset when he didn't comply with that. And you know, women do it all the time. You will, you know, you'll come in contact with a man, you know, whether if he tries you, you try him, however it goes, you meet up, you have these expectations that were never spoken about. Stop putting expectations on people that they did not discuss with you. If you guys didn't talk about that, have a conversation about that, and someone confirmed that, so that y'all are on the same page as far as what's going on, then you can't blame anybody for the expectations that you put on them. And then that was a test for you to say, where's the condom, or are we using condoms? And he just say no, and you just go ahead with it, which that don't even sound right. I don't even believe you really asked about a condom. But just since you said you did, let's just say you did. Okay, let's just say you did. The next one I'm going to use really quick, you guys. I'm using my Sunday Riley Lunar Sleepy Night Oil. But yeah, so we have to take care of ourselves. It's not up to who we lay down with or who we choose to spend that time with. And then I'm just going to mix it with my 111 Skin. This is the Cryo ATP Sports Booster. You can put this in your moisturizer, you know, whatever. You can put it on by itself. You just basically put on a couple of drops. I'm just mixing it in with this oil to help the oil spread out a little better. But so it's not us as women, we have to know when we are being tested by a man. Okay, we need to know when they are, checking us, seeing what type of woman we are, because you failed in that moment. In that moment when you had sex with him without a condom, barely knowing him, guess what he thought? He gonna hit you, and if y'all, what that's as far as it's gonna go is him hitting you. Whether if he's flying you out, whether if it's in a hotel, whether if it's at his house, whatever, it's not gonna go any further than that because you, in that moment, showed to be nothing more than that. Okay? You didn't show to be trustworthy. You didn't show to be worthy to be in a relationship or be somebody that he can trust to be with in that type of way. Because see, you have to be somebody that can stand him up so that he doesn't fall. You're supposed to be a support system for him. You guys are supposed to be able to balance off each other. And if you can't make the simple decision of whether or not a person that you're just meeting and just starting this type of relationship with or interaction with, if you can't stand up for yourself in that moment to have him wear a condom, then why would he go? How can he go through life with you? What type of decisions, fucked up decisions, would you make in the future that would have somebody all the way jacked up? If your life doesn't mean that much to you, why would you expect somebody to share theirs with you? You don't care nothing about yours. How you gonna care about somebody else's? See, it's easy to pass blame when we're hurt or when we're wrong. When things happen to us, it is so easy to pass the blame. And like I said, wherever he was wrong at, yes, he was wrong, but you have to take responsibility for the part that you played. And you allowed yourself to lay down with somebody that you just met without protection. That's what you chose to do. That wasn't him, that was you, because you could have just got up. And guess what? He would have went and got a condom. And you wouldn't have had anything. You could have chosen to just say, you know what? My life is worth holding off and running to the gas station at the corner real quick, going down to the hotel lobby to see if they got their little stores and stuff down there, whatever. But as a woman, you knew what you were going there to do. You should have been prepared. Don't expect. Do you know what year we're in? You don't expect nobody to have nothing putting your life in danger. You have to protect you at all costs. Because best believe people are going to protect themselves. I mean, even him, he didn't choose to wear anything either. He didn't know you either. So he was putting his life out on the line as well. It could have been you that could have been giving him something. So he needs to make better decisions as well. But then again, he's not the one who came out here and put this all out here either when his feelings being hurt. Run of the mill crazy. So, and and there's, men and women, people are going to get over on you. Okay. The next thing that I'm using is my serum that was created by Curology. Okay. Curology is a skincare brand. They do specially curate the serum specifically for your skincare needs. They do have a trial size system that you are able to just try out their cleanser, moisturizer, and as well the special serum. You do have to take a quiz as well as send them pictures of your skin's current condition, and then they will go ahead and curate that serum and send it to you. So yeah, so we're gonna be using that. But yeah, so I mean, really, honestly, both of y'all, you know, should have been using something. You know what I'm saying? People out here running around meeting people on the internet, doing not really taking into consideration that you really don't know this person no further than really they picture and whatever they done told you on the phone or through a text message. So you should care about your life more than that. You know, too many of us have made mistakes and put our lives on the line and got up with something that we can't get rid of. And so with that being said, and that's still happening here today, we need to be more careful, because once that happens, it ain't nothing you can do about it. So if the one thing that can prevent that is simply a condom, do that. When you get more comfortable with a person, you're in a one-on-one relationship, whatever it is, you're exclusive, you're married, whatever, yeah, if you choose to do that, you trust each other enough, then go ahead and do that. But that should be the only time you should do that. And really not even then, because people have so many secrets, and it's so bad that you just can't trust somebody 100% like that anymore. But it's either that or your life. And it's like, is that really worth it? Is that temporary moment of pleasure worth that permanent, the rest of your life? You have to decide that. So, I mean, Tommy too. Tommy, he needs to be more careful on who he's deciding to deal with. Number one, because of shit like this. People getting their feelings or whatever, and then here they come, wanna blah 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 all over the internet, and not, instead of taking responsibility for the part that they played and what they did, and saying, you know what, yeah, this shit is fucked up, but you know what, I should have did this, that, and the third, and I know better next time. I bet you they won't get me again. I won't get caught up like that again, you know. And you check yourself and you take responsibility and you move forward and you make sure that you don't get caught up like that again. But coming out to the internet, blabbing all this stuff out to the internet, then getting upset at anybody who speaks about it, and then just this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And now her channel is gone. So let me just talk about that for a little second. So, she decided to go on her channel. She's putting, this person's name and Tommy's name in her channel, in her title. And then proceeded to show his content, play his content where you can hear it, his current live that he was on. So it's like, if you weren't going to get struck because of a name in your title, you damn sure was going to get struck for playing his voice and showing his video while so it's like you just put the nail in the coffin there. So mid-sentence, now this is some funny shit though, y'all. Let me tell y'all. This is some funny shit. The last thing that she was saying when she got cut off was, the only person I'm loyal to is YouTube. And it went click. This video is private, or this video cannot be viewed, or something. The only person I'm loyal to is YouTube. Click. And then she just went away, and I was like, oh, they got her. I'm like, oh my God. So that was funny. I'm like, oh, YouTube shady. My eye cream that I'm using is the Anti-Wrinkle Miracle Worker Eye by Philosophy. I love me some Philosophy. And I just put like one little, I don't even squeeze the pump all the way down. I just do like a half a pump or whatever, and then split it up, and then I just pat it, rub it along the eye. So yeah, y'all. So Sugar Shea's channel is now down. So I don't know if it's completely gone or if they just took down that video. I don't know yet. I didn't go over there to go see if she was live. She basically was showing that she was in Tommy's backstage. She was saying that he needs to let her on. I just think if he would have let her on, that she was just trying to get on, not to confront the issue, but because she wanted to be up there with him. You know, that was like her getting close to him or whatever. That's what I think. I think the woman is infatuated. I think it's like, you know, I'm not going to say in love because I don't really know how you can fall in love with somebody like that. Um, but you said you hot. I need a Beyonce fan. So I don't know about her being in love, but I damn sure feel like she's infatuated. And yeah, so her channel is down and Tommy over there just laughing it up. And so that's that. So her channel is gone. I don't know, or let me stop saying her channel is gone. That video is down. Let me say that. I haven't went back to go check and see if she tried to come back on live or anything like that. So I don't know. But let me just say that too, because the video would have came down and she would not be able to go live for 90 days if this strike stands. So that's that on that. Um, and you know what? I think for the other topic, I'm gonna come back in the morning and talk about that because that'll give me what I need to talk about in the morning. I just think that I will be like more upbeat. My last item on my face is my Shiseido nighttime. What is it? Shiseido Bio Performance Lift Dynamic Cream, and this is a night cream. And I got this in it was like this little set that I got from Dillard's. It had like a whole bunch of different skincare items, top name brand skincare items. And oh, it smells good. I don't think I ever really noticed the smell, and I put a lot on too. I put a lot. Let me just say that I didn't really pay much attention to my neck tonight, which I usually do. It's just like when I'm talking and I'm pressing on my neck, it sounds weird. And then I always go down my chest as well. Just, you know, make your face, your neck, your chest, all of that. You know, try to at least your moisturizer, whatever, like your last moisturizer or like treatment that you're using, put that all on your chest and stuff too. And so for my lips, I'm going to use my Tatcha. This is the jelly. What is this? Well, I call it jelly sleeping mask, but what's it called? The Kisu lip mask. And it does have this little cute, uh-oh, it fell. It's like a cute little gold paddle, but this is, and that's a lot, y'all. Like, this is a lot. And it's like this nice jelly formula. And you see that? And all I do is just do like a little bit. You see how it's, so you don't need a lot. You just need like a real tiny bit. So I just put that all on my lips, and I promise you, like, usually like other lip balms, even the Laneige sleeping mask, you put it on your lips, and when you get up in the morning, like your lips don't feel like dry or anything. They do feel moisturized, but you don't feel the actual product on your lip. With this, I feel the actual product on my lip. And if you guys notice, like I'm always rubbing whatever's left on my hands, on my fingers. I rub it into my knuckles. and my fingers and stuff. And that's because your hands age too, if you don't know. So make sure that you're, you know, taking care of your hands, using some of that skincare stuff on your hands, just whatever you have left on your fingers, just rub it in your hands. So I'm gonna go, you guys. So basically, we just talked about the Tommy Sotomayor and Shea situation. That's my opinion on this, y'all. It's not about sticking up for Tommy or, not defending a woman or anything like that, but we do have to take responsibility for the role that we play in things. And a person can only do to you what you let them. All right. And very early on in meeting people and building relationships with people, that is the time when you are teaching a person how to treat you. Okay. So in that time, when you are learning each other, you're having conversations, they're testing you of certain things to see how you will react, see what you will let go and stuff like that. And you're just very passive and you just let whatever fly and whatever they say, you just let it go. You know, it starts off with little to no respect for you very early on. And you need to stand your ground. You need to have boundaries. You need to think of yourself first and always, always put your health and your life as number one. Okay. And it is that serious. It is that serious. Laying down with somebody, that could be that time. And they're even joking about, the girl was joking about, yeah, if I was pregnant, I'd keep the baby. That shit ain't funny. You could have something that you couldn't get rid of if you have something at all. And again, let me just reiterate that all the symptoms that she was describing, those are all different things. So you can't, burning is gonorrhea, cottage cheese is yeast infection, and chlamydia, that's discharge and stuff like that. So I don't know if she has actually three different diseases or if she is lying about the situation altogether and she's just throwing some symptoms out there that's common with STDs. I don't know, and I hate to call somebody a liar, because you don't want to victim shame and you don't want to take away from somebody's, traumatic situation. But at the same time, we do have to take responsibility for what the role that we play. And when it's time to lay down with somebody and they say that they don't have no condom or that they're not using one, you don't go forward with it. It stops right there. You don't have no condom. You don't have no condom, and you don't get no pussy. That's just what it is. Simple as that. And guess what? They gonna go get a condom, you know. And if they don't, then oh well, because why is it that serious that they don't want to go get one? What are they trying to do? Give you something? See, my mind will be going, I'll start thinking somebody trying to give me something and I'll just get turned off altogether. So that's just me. That's how I think. Um, but yeah, when you don't know people, you laying down with people, you know what I'm saying, and all of that kind of stuff, you have to build a relationship like that up over time. You have to go through some things, all types of stuff or whatever before you get to laying down with people and you're not using nothing, okay? You don't know what people are out here doing. And just because they're messing with somebody who they feel like is clean or they're okay to not use a condom with them, that don't mean that you need to do that as well. So yeah, you guys, I mean, people are always trying to judge people off of their looks and what they might have, what they do and don't have. You can't judge a book by its cover, okay? You got to take care of you and do it like that. So y'all, my eyes are, I'm ready to go to bed. So I'm going to bed and I'm going to make sure everything is plugged in, charged up tonight so we can be ready in the morning. We're going to talk about this fuck shit, that's going on over here in the beef sector. But we veered out a little bit, we veered out a little bit tonight, and we'll just follow up. Also, thank you for all the prayers for the little boy that was found here. Um, yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for all the prayers for Braylon Noble. He was found in his apartment complex where he went missing or where he was reported missing, and he was still there. He didn't get too far. So But anyway, so we'll keep up on that as well. I'll see y'all in the morning. I love y'all so much. I hope you have an amazing night. Stop being nosy, y'all. What y'all doing up in the middle of the night? No, I'm just playing. Let me know what's going on, y'all. If it's something that y'all want me to talk about, of course, let me know. Hit me in my DMs on Instagram. You can also, just leave me a comment on any of my videos. Email me at askapril03@gmail.com. Okay, if there's any products you would like me to review, there's a brand that you would like me to try, just, let me know. I'm always open to hearing information and things that you guys want to see and want me to do. Just let me know. Let me know and we will get it done, okay? See y'all in the morning, God willing. Good night.